Do you know when you ask a kid, what is your dream? And she answers something like, I want to go to Japan or to be a fireman or anything like that. Well, if you ask the young me, what would I want to be in the future? I would probably say that when I reach the age of 15, I would be very tall, have a lot of friends, walk along the city, and have a long hair. If I ask about further, when I reach the age of 20, I would still say that I would be even taller, live with my two best friends, be completely independent, and still have a long, long hair. How could I know that in less than 3 years, many of those dreams would be taken from me? I always had a lot of imagination, and when I had 13 years old, I suddenly started to see black. But I wouldn't tell my parents because I thought that I was going to a magical, special world. That's probably because I always loved reading. One friend told me that the memory she has of the young Maria is everyone playing, making a noise, and me in the middle of that, reading. I really don't know how can I maintain a stable relationship with my friends. But everyone has always told me to stop reading in the car, because someday I would need to wear glasses. But this speech is really not about reading. This speech is about what happened to me on 24th of September of 2015 at 7:35 in the morning. I walked in class, late, as always, and then I fell in front of the class, in front of everyone. I didn't saw a backpack that was on the floor. It was the first time on this year that I fell for this reason. I sat, looked at the board, and I just couldn't read. The same area that never really needed glasses, although everyone said. I just couldn't see the words. After that, I went to the hospital with my mom, thinking how cool it would be to have a nice pair of glasses. But I didn't get it, and I didn't leave the hospital that day. I was diagnosed with hydrocephaly. That's when you have too much water in your brain, and I'll tell you the ending of the story. In my case, it was because the glioma was forming in the base of my head, and it wouldn't let the water flow. But the doctors didn't know that. I did one surgery, and another, and another, and another. We, my parents and I, we were in a cycle. Every time we tried to go up, life would hit us and we would fail again. The problem is the doctor was so arrogant and omnipotent that he never really did a test to confirm what was my problem. He looked at me and thought that I had this since I was born. He was awful to me and to my parents. Those things he said really hurt. Well, I did 4 surgeries with him, and he really damaged my vision. After that, I did 3 just to try to fix it. And then I came back to school, but it wasn't the same Maria anymore. And many of my friends wouldn't talk to me. But hey, I'm here today. I know a sentence that says, I fell into a hole and turned into a giant. That's really how I feel. I can't read, but I can hear. I have technology to help me with that. I can't walk alone in the city, but maybe one day I can have a dog to help me with that. And I'm better, stronger, and smarter now. And if you ask me, would I want to go back in time and prevent this from happening? The answer is no. Thank you.